What is up, studs and lovelies? My name is Heather. I am the Lovely Critic, and if you are new to my channel, I review comics. That's it. That's all I do. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to dive right into it. Brett from the Fantasy Shop in St. Charles picked my comics this week, and they were amazing. If you live in the St. Louis area, check out the Fantasy Shops. They do much more than just comics. I get all my D&D stuff from there, and they have magic stuff. They literally have everything. So anyways, check them out. There's a bunch of locations, a few locations around St. Louis. If not, if you don't live in the area, go to your local comic book store, support them, and go get new comics, because yesterday was Wednesday, and that was New Comic Book Day, and you need to go see what came out. So we're gonna start with my picks. Let's get into it. All right, Nailbiter. Boop. All right, this is an Image comic, and it's about like 16 of the world's like worst serial killers. They're all from the same town. One of them had a baby, and that one becomes like the Batman of the like a vigilante, and she's trying to figure out what's going on. Like, are they back? People thought they were dead. Like, there's a lot of whatnot and what have yous happening. A lot of acid pouring into people's eyes and then rising from the dead. There's a lot in this, and it's a little scary. I almost didn't want to go to sleep, to be honest, because I don't like clowns, but it was still a good read. It was really great. I really love the artwork in it. I will just show you a teaser, if you shall. Oh yeah, here we go. Ah! All right. Look at that right before you go to bed. It's just a comic, it's not real. Okay, so I just have to remind myself of that sometimes. Okay, so Nailbiter, Williamson, Henderson, and Hill did a really good job. Image Comics, another good one. Not something that I am going to continue reading, but if you like mystery and serial killers, then I'd say this one's for you. Just don't do anything bad or get any ideas. Okay, next, I grew up reading Archie Comics. Those were like the first comics that I got into, and I know some of you will say that Archie Comics were not real comics, because I've heard that before, but you know what? They're called Archie Comics, so they are comics. Anyways, Archie Forever, Sabrina, Something Wicked. This is new. It's a 1 in 5 issue. And I have not seen the new Sabrina, so I do not know if this has anything to do with the show. I do know that when I first started reading this, they give you a like review of what's going on in Greendale. So I'm assuming it was from the previous comic series that they had. A little lost, still really great. Harvey and his old shenanigans, and the ants. Like, literally, it's just everything that you'd want in a Sabrina comic. It is absolutely amazing. I'm definitely going to keep reading these. I'm going to get all 5 of them, so I'm going to add this to my pool. If you guys remember, please do that for me, because I might forget. Anyways, so this one's really great. I like it, and it was easy to get into. They had a little bit of a backstory. Kind of confused at first, but you get into it, and it's Sabrina, and who doesn't love Sabrina? So definitely a must for this week. Okay, and third and final comic. Okay, so DC Black Label, Birds of Prey. Let's talk about this for just 1 second. I am not a movie reviewer, but Birds of Prey was phenomenal. And those of you who did not go see it just because you thought Suicide Squad was a bust, you're missing out, because it was actually fantastic, and I really loved it. And then DC said they were coming out with Birds of Prey, Black Label, and I am super excited because I love Black Canary, and I actually love the Huntress. She's like one of my faves. Harley Quinn, of course, who doesn't love her crazy, messed up self? She makes me feel better about myself because she's so crazy. But anyways, this one is more about Canary and her life spiraling out of control. And she turns and runs into Harley Quinn. You know, someone who has their life all put together and whatnot. Anyways, they just have to fight bad guys, and it is definitely just, you know, typical DC, but it's awesome, and I get everything that's Harley Quinn because I love it. So just showing you the front cover. Okay, so I don't think Montoya's on here, but you have Black Canary and Huntress and Harley Quinn. So Montoya is in here, so it's literally like the whole gang's together. This is where she is fresh out of the Suicide Squad, but it is not the movie, and it doesn't have anything to do with the movie, but it does indicate that she is not with the Joker anymore. So this is like starting her new adventure. So it's really great. Definitely pick this up. It is a must, and it is a huge issue, and it is totally worth it. I absolutely love it, and I hope that they come out with more because I'm super stoked about it. Okay, so those are the picks for the week. And again, go check out your local comic book store and yeah, get some comics. I already have a couple things that I know people want me to review, and they're coming out within the next couple weeks. I'm gonna try to keep that in mind and make sure that I get those on my list. If I do not, I'm sorry. Like, there's a lot that come out, but I'm gonna try. Also, share this with your friends. I love comics. And there's my cat. Okay, so that's when I turn this off. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week and a great weekend, and have a great day. Bye, guys.